Hey, everybody. I just thought I'd give you an update on what they're doing to our property. You see this wire laying down here? That's where they're taking our property all the way up, and they didn't pay for a stitch of it. This is how dirty some people are. We got our hands full right now contacting the lawyers and everybody else. These guys that are doing the job out here, it's not their fault. We got a dirty land commissioner. This all comes back to this road. This road is not a county road. Never has been, as far as I'm concerned, what never will be. And they never even offered to buy it from us. They didn't even go for eminent domain and serve us with it. Next thing, all of this land, as far back as the eye can see, that's mortgage property. We hadn't finished paying it off yet. So not only are they stealing from us, but right now they're taking from the bank as well. And yeah, just thought I'd let everybody know what's going on out here. You already saw with the one I posted with the road to begin with. So yeah, it's going to get down and dirty. I just thought I'd let you know. They're taking stuff that doesn't belong to them. Isn't that the new woke way? You don't want to pay for something? Here's the funny thing. This land right here, right past the window, that belonged to the neighbor. They bought that little area from him. That's where the new cattle guard was supposed to go in. Level with this cattle guard you see in front of me. It was supposed to move right over, right there, and meet up with the pass through in the highway. And hey, KJ, right now you're witnessing the county and the state of Texas stealing land. But instead of them putting the cattle guard where they went, they're stealing land that doesn't belong to them, and they hadn't paid 1 cent for it. And they've already put in the new cattle guard. You know where they put it? Back there. You can see it past the ass end of the truck. They didn't pay for that either. So I figured I would go live just so I could have documentation for this. Hey, DJ. Yeah, and supposedly we've been threatened by the land commissioner. He's going to come out here at 6 o'clock tonight, and he's supposed to whoop Spencer's ass. And Spencer just had heart surgery. There's Spencer right there. So that's, oh yeah, because they're going by this dirty county. Our plat plainly says it's not a county road. Never has been. So the dirty land commissioner's telling them that it's a county road, and they're just going to take it. So now we've got our high-powered lawyer on this again. It is a bunch of crap. This is what we woke up to this morning. Threats on our land. Not on their land. Let's put it this way, KJ. For the first several years we were out here, they never, ever touched the land. Only in the past couple of years did they finally come out here and do something. You see all of this white rock? You see all the white on the road? That is illegally dumped white rock. I videotaped them when they did it before, KJ. Well, according to Texas state law, if they don't maintain the road for at least 2 years in a row, they basically abandoned it. It doesn't belong to them anymore. And so they're just going to take it now. The land commissioner claims that they have plans on taking this road through because it's a dead end road. Well, this county doesn't have the money to do it. Because first of all, the land that's on the other side of my fence line at the very end of this road, there is a big, massive pond. You can't get a road through there. And then on the other side of the pond is a big, massive, ancient railroad trestle that never, ever had a road go through it. And then on the other side of that is an extremely wealthy cattle ranch. They don't have tens of millions of dollars to do all this with. This is harassment because we showed them up in court the last time they were sued that they were liars. Well, that's what I'm doing. This is the second time they've come out to do anything. I've already got one when I realized that they were dumping rock on the road, and come out of the house and showed the road, talking about how they illegally was dumping the rock out here. Because here's the funny thing. If it was their road, they could come out here and do whatever they wanted to when it came time to maintenance. But every time they wanted to maintenance it, they asked my permission. Well, if it's a county road, you don't have to ask my permission. See, this whole thing stinks of BS and theft. Oh, I'm going to keep downloading these videos because if that guy comes back out here at 6 o'clock, you bet your sweet bottom I'm going to be sitting down here and I'll say hello to YouTube. I will go live then too. I will broadcast it all over freaking YouTube. And I can get away with it because I'm not saying what county it's in. Yeah, they're just some... I'm telling you, these woke people nowadays and the dirty freaking government, I'm telling you, just because they want something, they'll take it. Well, why? My biggest question is, why would they pay that neighbor back over here for this little piece of land? But from the edge of this gravel you see right there, all the way over there, why are they not paying us for ours? I know Spencer had to take he had to take the day off. We got to deal with this stuff. But I'll let them know I'm going to be posting this stuff on freaking YouTube. Well, I just don't want them to say that we're, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. But I'm sure, oh, sorry, I'm sure if anybody goes and looks in my information, they'll pretty much know where I'm from anyway. Yeah. Spencer's videoing us and we're videoing him. Yeah, this is pretty dirty stuff right here. Yep. It always happens. I show up with a camera and they stop. That's about how it goes out here. Yep. Yep. Like we didn't have enough problems. KJ's telling you to take it easy, Spencer. You just had heart surgery.
Yeah.
Did you tell these buffoons you just had heart surgery? Well, they might find it interesting that you just had heart surgery. I'm telling you, dirty people. I am so tired of dirty people. Why can't people just leave people alone?
See, that's where the post, see, that's where it's going to turn in. That's how much they're taking.
Yeah, I know. I pointed out how much they're stealing. And it's not these guys' fault. They're just contracted to do a job. It's these other dirty bastards that are having them illegally steal land that they did not pay for. And they damn sure didn't serve me with any freaking paperwork that says it belongs to them. So if this shit goes up and a fence goes up, guess what? Now I've got video that they stole it before it was served. I'm sure the lawyer wants to hear that too. Oh, I'm so aggravated at these people. Aggravated. Yeah. And the bank's telling us to go ahead and get the sheriff out here and explain to the sheriff what they're doing.
I'm going to tell you the truth.
And they probably will tell me that it's a civil matter. Yeah. See the yellow coats? They're out there on my property right now. See that trailer they're sitting on? It's loaded down with the pipe they're supposed to be pounding in the ground. They already got that one pounded in. And right now it's tied off to the cattle guard down here. We keep stopping them. But he was out here and tried to stop them this morning when the land commissioner was out here. And that's when all the threats came. Here's the thing. Not only are they going to steal this, KJ, but oh, somebody's trying to call me. But the land commissioner has threatened to take away the land that my home sits on way over there. That's 55 acres. I know. Yeah, I figured it's best to start documenting this stuff so the lawyer has it. This is some BS. I'm aggravated. I know it's totally illegal what they're doing. But like I said, it's not these guys' fault. They're just contracted by the state to do this job. Here we go. We're going in verse. I'm telling you. Yeah, you see how far back this cattle guard is from way up there? Our original cattle guard is way up there, and that's where this was supposed to be. They just showed up one day, dug a hole, and dropped it in. What you doing, Spence? But the cattle guard was supposed to be right there. Yep. Just right to the side of this tree right here, there's a fence. And that's where that cattle guard was supposed to go. Right there in that area right in there. Where all those orange pylons are across the road. Are the things blocking the road over there. That's the throughway through the median. This was supposed to line up with that. That's what they're contracted to do. Well, this end of the road over here, it's way up the median. My God. These poor
Plat state. It's not a county road.
Yeah, we got a legal plat that states it's not a county road. It's kind of funny that they took oh good Lord, 70 years before they decided to call it a county road. Hogwash. And this fat turd that lives in this house over here, he's a transplant. He's not even from here. He's the one who keeps telling us it's a county road, but he refuses to look at the plat and the paperwork. And we're the only ones out here with a recent plat for all of that. Oh, it's back as far as the eye can see.
I told them not to take that fence down unless they let me know. I gotta call them.
Yeah, you better do some calling. Well, right now the legal workers are on their right on the easement. Right past the front of that cattle guard is your easement. George, I'll call you back in a minute. So right where they're sitting, they can be, but once they cross over it and come over here, then technically they're trespassing. So, yeah. I keep telling him we need to call the sheriff. But I think that's probably what we're going to do in the next few minutes. I just thought I'd pop on here so I could keep this,
Hey, this is Spencer. I'm giving you a call. I just
keep this documented so they can't say, oh, we didn't do that, or we did this, or we were out there and talked to you. Well, I don't see anybody out here except 2 workers trying to hammer the post in. So I got to keep all this stuff up to date. I'm pretty sure the lawyer will want to get their hands on it. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go for now. I need to probably get a hold of try calling the sheriff and see if I can get them to come out. But the sheriff's department is the one that's been mad at us, but we got a new sheriff, so maybe he'll come out. Yeah, so I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you tuned in on what's going on. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.